to talk to y'all about these goddamn week two results and week three predictions. All right. So last week we covered a few things. We covered a lot of the games while we were sitting here as usual. But I went ahead. I went ahead and dropped some week three predictions already over there on TikTok. You guys can go ahead and check that out. Bro Migos podcast. Go ahead, people. Out. Listen to what I said. Little week three prediction. You know how I say I see it coming. Maybe if you're lucky, Rob might drop your week three prediction too. He went ahead and dropped that Oregon. AI Rob, AI
AI
Rob,
Rob, AI Rob, AI
AI
Rob.
Rob.
So we
Eh,
gonna get AI Rob. I'm just saying we gonna track him down, and we're not gonna let this happen again.
Can't let it
Maybe
happen
we'll
again.
see.
Can't let it happen again. Can't let him do it to us again. But
Mm-mm.
y'all already know we gotta jump in. This is week three. It's a lot of live games going on because sometimes we knock this out early, sometimes we knock it out a little late, but we always gonna give y'all episode. Right now, it looks like Baltimore and Indy are gonna go to overtime. 1919 Indy does have the ball right now. I I can't lie, Rob. I'm kind of worried about Lamar Jackson. Kind of worried, and I'm gonna
So
explain. So I was sitting down with a couple of the homies before before this. Okay, it's 1919. They're going into the fourth. Well, no, they're going into overtime.
overtime.
So my worry is this: do you think that it's possible to win? Just real quick, do you think that it's possible to win with Lamar being the type of quarterback that he is right now? Kind of a primary. He's going to try to make the play with his feet first before we actually, because he's not a horrible passer. He's not. He's not a horrible passer. But NFL history kind of shows us that you really can't win with the runner. You know, is he gonna have to evolve a little bit more and be a la Patrick Mahomes for them to win in a way? Not the dotting and
No,
the accuracy, but a little bit more passing before the run.
no, I don't think so. Because I mean, I don't think he's a I don't think he's as pass first as what people think he is. I think people see the legs and think like, okay, well, no, he's pass first. Like, nah, he stays in the pocket and he's
Yeah,
done that historically. Um, and even if he wasn't going out and basically running, yeah, there hasn't been that many that's done it, but I mean, it hasn't been a ton of quarterbacks that's actually won Super Bowls. Like,
yeah,
it's been like what I think. Let's see, it's been 50 some Super Bowls. It's only been what Brady won like seven,
yeah.
Montana won four,
Mm-hmm.
like Bradshaw won four. That's three. That's won like what 15.
Yeah.
So I mean, a
Elway
lot of
won
the
a
super,
couple. Manning got
yeah,
one. Dopey Manning brother got two. Yeah.
yeah, like a lot of quarterbacks haven't won it. Mahomes has won two, and Mahomes is not, I would say, the typical pocket passer.
Nah.
Mahomes is out in space, flick it out, do whatever kind of passer. Like he's more chaotic than what you would see out of the typical passers that people say that you should be. So I mean, I don't think that what Jackson does is a detriment to the team. I don't think that what Jackson has been doing has been basically as stated as what people say. So can they win it? Yeah, because they now have weapons. He has more weapons than he's ever had. Even though it's one of them is Odell Beckham Jr. coming off of torn ACL, that basically he's trying to see if he still has whatever he had in
Mm-hmm.
his career now that he's basically what closer to 30 or basically up in age and coming off a torn ACL. Got Zay Flowers, who he's gonna have for a few years. Mark Andrews still there,
Yeah.
but he's getting up there. Like now it's to the point where he actually has more, but yeah, it's just now he's getting back into it now with a new contract. Now with his team, because a part of the reason why they were losing last year, they couldn't stay healthy for shit, and that's including the defense.
This is true.
So yeah, no, I mean he can do it. It's just that he hasn't done it yet, which is the same thing for Peyton Manning, which we were always talking about. Can he ever win the big one until he won the big one?
Yeah.
So I mean,
And,
I
and
think he
and
can
he
do it.
eventually got the monkey off his back. He went twice. He won one, lost one. So
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, he got it. Um, Now we're gonna kind of run through the games real quick. Right now, I saw New Orleans, Green Bay. Green Bay is up one with a minute 10. Houston, been telling y'all, watch out for that young boy. 37-17 against Jacksonville. Well, I thought Sunshine might be able to pull one off on him over there, old Trevor Lawrence, but Jesus Christ,
Mm-hmm.
the
Two,
young
two,
blood is out
280,
there getting it
280
in
with two
today.
tutties.
Yeah, yeah. The little young blood, bro. Look, I'm gonna admit this one. I'm gonna admit this one. Man, the young blood getting busy today, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He getting busy today. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing around with Jacksonville, brother. That's a terrific start for a quarterback like him to finally get that first win monkey off his back. I think now I think now he can breathe. You know, he can breathe now. Got that win. Let's go. It's gonna be game time for him. It's game time for him now. Hey, this is one of those teams like we kept telling y'all. Hey, bro, get him boy a little time. He's new, he knew. You got to give him a little time. Let him work, and he got this one. But he definitely showcasing that arm today, bro. He's definitely showcasing that arm. Uh, Houston, y'all have to continue to develop. That team can be good, Rob. I think that they can be good over the course of time now. So there's an elephant in the room. There's a very obscure elephant in the room, and we have to talk about this one, okay? Because this one is happening live, and the ass whooping is still in progress. Do you see the Dolphins Broncos score right now, Rob?
Um, Folks watching on YouTube, if you were looking at my face and you saw that damn, that's what I was looking at. I didn't realize that.
Let me tell you something. There's losses. Well, first of all, there's tough fought battles. There's losses. There's whoopings. There's ass whoopings. And then there's demolishments. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Miami is on the way to 3-0 by way of demolishment of the Denver Broncos. It is currently 70.
10.3 yards
It is
per play.
currently 70-20 with 4 minutes left in the fourth.
Oh shit, they got this. Okay, yeah, it just refreshed. Now it's 70. It
70.
was
You heard us
63 when
right.
I was just looking.
And you heard us. They playing Madden over there right now. They got the
Oh,
CPU
easy.
on Pro. He out there and it out. Letting them have it. He doing his thing right now. He letting them have it. 70.
Two,
You heard that. 7-0.
bro,
7-0.
they're 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 close to rushing for 300 yards. They're close to passing for 400 yards.
I'm
What
just
the
saying, bro.
fuck?
All I'm gonna say is Devon happened today rushing 203 yards, 18 carries, 2 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill, there's always a cheetah sighting. You got to be careful down there in Miami. There's dolphins and cheetahs down there. You got to watch the hell out. God damn it, they got a hell of a cheetah down there. 9 receptions, 157 and a touchdown. It look. We not even gonna
Can I
stay
real quick?
on it. I'm gonna let them.
No,
Russell, go
I
get
just
your
want one.
ass in the goddamn tub, bro.
I just want to talk about one thing. Can we talk about the most confused motherfucker on earth in
Who?
the NFL right now?
Who?
Okay, Robert Anderson,
Mm-hmm.
changed his name from Robbie to Chosen Anderson. Now he goes by Robbie Chosen. I just want he scored a touchdown today. That's the only reason I know that, or that's the only reason I realized that. But I don't. What the fuck? Like this is a crazy just game and score. Like
Hey,
Akini rushed for 203 yards.
yep.
Tyreek Hill got 157, 9 receptions.
11 targets, so
What?
he only missed 2.
What is going on?
I can tell you what ain't going on. Sierra better not get that boy no cheeks tonight. After that performance.
I mean, he already got a pounding from another team, so I don't know if he gonna really
It's
want to
not like
pay
he's having
for
the
it.
worst game. He's 23 or 38, 306, a touchdown and an interception. It's that defense, bro. What is going on over there?
Yeah, yeah. He was taking the pound town today.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to know because it booty over there. I don't want to know.
Probably stinking there.
You
But
damn right it's stinking there right now. They
yeah,
giving it to him, bro. It's over with.
but can I talk about something that's near and dear to my heart?
What you got, bro?
So another game that's going on right now, the Chargers and the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
28-24. You
But you
guys
close.
can probably see, when you guys go back in your time capsules and look at who's winning, who's not. That's not the one thing that's kind of on my mind.
What you got?
It's that 18 receptions, 215 yards by somebody that is not on the team that I've watched and loved for 20 years. It's from the other team. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Because I'm looking and I'm like, okay, y'all just basically got your doors blown off on the ground by DeAndre Swift last week. Now here you go giving it up to Keenan Allen. Who are you gonna give it up to next?
First
All
of
right,
all, first of all, hold on. Let me cut you off. It's not just Keenan Allen. Mike Williams got 7 for 121 in the touchdown too.
which
So,
which which Keenan Allen threw one of those touchdowns or threw that touchdown.
hey, bro, they tag teaming y'all right now, bro. They got 300. Look, they got 336 yards between two people, bro. Y'all got to deal with that one. Y'all got to
It's
deal, Rob.
fucking ridiculous.
I told you, blow up the team, bro. Blow up the Vikings team. I told you, blow it up. Blow it the hell up.
No, 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 because this is what it is. You can blow it up, but it's like poltergeist. The foundation with the Indian burial ground is still there. So it's not really that you're gonna be. You gotta exercise a demon. You gotta exercise a lot of shit that's basically been sitting on that area. And I don't know how many priests they have in Minneapolis, St. Paul, but they gonna have to get off. They gonna have to bring a coalition of forces, of nations to basically do something about this. Because I'm like,
Then you might want to
215.
go ahead and get that go ahead and get that rolling because y'all not gonna get that done. Y'all need the Pope.
Need popes. Like,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
bro. I'm telling you now. Y'all I don't know. I don't think y'all gonna make it. Y'all maybe might cousin short pass to Hawkinson 5 yards. I don't know. Y'all might try to get there because y'all need to touch to win. Ain't no kicking no field goal now.
No, we out of timeouts and everything.
Exactly. Moving on. Carolina, Seattle just kicked off. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I think Seattle might have this one. The young bull Bryce ain't ready yet. Unless he's about to have his coming out party today.
You said who?
Bryce.
Young?
Yeah.
He ain't playing.
Oh, he's not. Oh shit, I didn't check the CV. Oh no, they got Andy Dalton. Oh, Seahawks winning.
Red Rocket.
The Red Rocket be broken, bro. Every now and then he surprises you. He pulls one out. I'm not gonna lie. He pulls one out, but nah, dog. I think look. Andy Dalton just sacked negative 11 yards. So there you go. The Red Rocket is
Oh
broken.
no, Red Rifle. Red
Or the
Rifle.
Red Rifle. My bad. Red Rifle. The rifle's broken. It
Yeah.
shoot peas. It don't even work right. That one is done. I got Seattle taking that. Dallas, Arizona. Like I said, I'm gonna continue to pick Dallas right now because A, no Kyler Murray. B, I don't see I see Dallas going on a little win streak until they actually hit a team that they actually have to play.
Mhm.
Uh Chicago, Kansas City. I don't know about you. I'm picking Kansas City. I don't see Justin Fields getting this win.
Nah, it's Kansas City. Even though like Mahomes hasn't played he hasn't played groundbreaking like he usually does. Like, he's been alright, but yeah, like I think I got Kansas City winning that.
Yeah, I see Kansas City. Uh, Now this one I'm gonna go ahead and pick between Pittsburgh and Las Vegas. I'm gonna pick Pittsburgh. I have no faith in Las Vegas right now. I just don't. I think Kenny Pickett will get this done. Like I said, he's supposed to be the next one up in the good old Steel Curtain organization. I just don't know. I see him being the guy that maybe he can develop into the next Big Ben. I don't know. It's hard to read his potential right now. It really is because I feel like he has good moments, he has bad moments, but I just don't see it in him just yet, bro. Uh, then we got Philly, Tampa Bay. Look, who you feeling? Philly, Tampa Bay.
Eagles. I mean, I
So
look. I've been picking against Tampa Bay all season because one of them was going to the first game was against my team. The second one was like I don't see them beating the Bears, but that's because I was more, I guess, optimistic about the Bears than I should have been. But
so look,
yeah, I picked the Eagles.
so look. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna shake the room a little bit on this one. Right now, I'm with you. I'm with you with the Eagles. But if for some strange reason Jalen Hurts doesn't come out there and show up, it wouldn't surprise me if Tampa Bay beats them today, it's going to give Tampa Bay the steam that they need. If Baker has a good game, it's going to give them the steam that they need, bro. But I am with y'all. I do have to pick the Eagles. I don't see how they could lose on a Monday night. Also, the other Monday night game is going to be the Rams and the Bengals. I'm questionable about this one because did they decide to sit Joe Burrow yet?
I didn't see anything about it.
See that's my question. I haven't seen anything about sitting Joe yet. He's still slated as the starter. I don't know if that's the best idea unless he's been getting 24-hour care for the past week. Maybe I could see you doing it, and maybe this might work out for you if that's the case. I'm picking the Bengals over the Rams. I'm thinking that they're gonna get their first win on Monday night this season so far to go ahead and get that record pumping to 1-2. Uh, who have we missed? Uh, yeah, Saints lost 18-17. Lions beat the Falcons 20-6. We told y'all about that Detroit team, the Browns. Browns dismantled Tennessee by 24, bro. Come on now. That was crazy. Well, I ain't gonna say it was crazy, but it's I don't know what happened, Tennessee. What happened to y'all? Just what happened? Like I don't know what could happen to
Nobody.
y'all.
They got what's left. They got the what's left of DeAndre Hopkins and Treyon Burks and the the tight end that I can't name in Tannehill. Not much
Yeah.
else.
And Deshaun had a good
Plus, the
game.
Browns started looking better and better, starting to look better and better, starting to gain their footing and everything. So
They are. They are. And to me that's a scary thing. That should be a warning for a lot of teams. That if Deshaun Watson can play himself back to form that he had in Houston, the Browns are gonna be scary. The Browns are clearly gonna
how
be a
Miles
scary
Garrett
team.
is playing, yeah,
Miles
it's
Garrett
scary.
is a
He a little
freak of
scary
nature.
now.
Let's be real. Miles Garrett is a freak of nature. He's that dude. If you see him, to me, if you're a quarterback, you're running from him. I don't care what anybody says. I just don't. You can. It's very few who can escape his wrath. Okay. Uh, let's see. Of course, we had the Thursday night game, San Francisco, the Giants. That was an easy one. Let's be real. Daniel Jones, you're not getting the job done. San Francisco could have had Mio Rob out there, and that team was going to win. All right. I'm gonna be totally serious about that. That's how we'll put together that San Francisco team is. I don't care what anybody else says. Um, New England beat the Jets, of course. The greater of the two lesser teams won. Buffalo Buffalo and Washington again. Another just demolishment, 37-3. What is going on today with these teams just getting? It's either a close game or y'all getting blown out. Like what is going on, Robbie?
I can't call it. I
Like
mean, the
this,
teams that are blowing out are better, I would say, but hey, it's what it is. It's week
this,
three,
yeah,
so
it's week three.
everybody's still trying to feel things out. So
It's week three. It's definitely week three. This is something that I don't. These guys teams are having too many inconsistencies. They either hitting, teams are clicking, or they're hot and then they cold, or they're injury prone. And we've seen like that was a hell of a game in an injury. Early to the Jets to with Aaron Rodgers, they were looking, they were promising, they thought that we Super Bowl favorites, we coming through. That's out the window. That's out the
yeah.
window. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put the third string in. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play for that number one pick. That's what I'm about to play for.
Well, you still got him for another year, and next year is the year that he gets really, really paid. So you really, I mean, you could go for the number one pick, but it's like you actually, yeah, it could tank if they
Yeah.
want to.
You
Because I
look.
mean, if you get Caleb Williams, he gonna sit for a minute, and then you basically play him the year after.
Hey, I don't have a problem as long as I got the Gilly and the Miss, baby. That's it. That's all I want. So whenever Aaron Rodgers either A get out of hand or B, time for his ass to retire. I got the number one pick sitting on the bench already. Let's go, Caleb. You been carrying that clipboard. Get out there and do what Mahomes did whenever he finally got out there.
True that.
Make me a winner. Make me a winner. And that's all I want. I'm gonna be serious. That's what I would want. I definitely want that from them. It's something that you need it. I think that kind of needs to be the system more with some of these quarterbacks. Well, with some of these teams and their quarterbacks, I think that's the way to go. Now we're gonna move on a little bit more football, and then I gotta let my boy do his thing. Do the Cowboys really have a winning formula? I'm gonna say this. Said it before, I'll keep saying it again. The Cowboys do cowboy things up until about week 10 or 12, and then they go on a losing streak, and then they make it to the playoffs, and then they maybe win the first round and or get second sent home second round or first round. So I feel like they should always keep a travel agent on standby. That's just how I feel. Rob, do you even think that they even had a winning formula? They looking like it. Defensive player of the year, maybe Michael Parsons, MVP of the league. I don't know. What you think?
So when I seen this in the topic sheet, I was thinking like, what is the winning formula for any team? So I wanted to at least look back and think like, okay, what was the at least the statistical makeup of the Cowboys teams when they were actually winning Super Bowls? Because if you say winning formula, like they've only had one losing season since 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been having a winning formula. But if you're talking about Super Bowls and you're talking about that kind of superlative, yeah, what they are now is what they were when basically they won the Super Bowls, and that is a top three offensive and defensive scoring team. And because they were basically the Super Bowls that they had, I think either they were literally top three in both categories, scoring defense and scoring offense. Right now, they are the best scoring offense and scoring defense. If they keep that going and they keep that going throughout the season, granted that's gonna be hard to do, but say if they do stay within the top three or five, yes, as far as history has shown and like what they've had, the correlation, yeah, they have the winning formula because they do have a good offense. They have a great offense with Tony Pollard and CeeDee Lamb and Jake Ferguson and Dak and all that. And then they have a great defense, like you said, with Michael Parsons, who I said basically the only thing he plays like a demon.
Yes, he
Like
does.
he plays like somebody that's basically out of a horror movie that is like he just basically is just like jumps on you, eats your face, and then runs to something else. Like just no regard for you. That's the way he plays. And it's consistently over and over. So having those things put together with that team, and granted, they just lost Trayvon Diggs for the season. So that's where I'm when we say formula, that's the only thing that's going to basically knock out the chemistry.
Yeah.
But as far as like what they had and what they've had to throughout this season so far, yeah, they got the winning formula. Can they keep it up? That's going to be the problem because injuries do happen, but it's also to the point of like you said, Cowboys do Cowboys things, and
Yeah.
and other teams, especially in the NFC, might be coming up there. Like you got the Niners who are still solid at the very least as a team. The Eagles, they don't seem as great, but they've also had a lot of injuries as well. Um, but the Cowboys have a good team to compete. So I I'm good with it as of right now, and I'm just really good to watch it because it's gonna be fireworks and it's gonna be interesting at least. You know,
Look at me, Cowboy fans. Look at me. I want you to know something. I ain't. He can say whatever he want. Oh, y'all might be good. Tell you the truth. I think that y'all are doomed to implode as usual. Okay. It ain't right now. But every good implosion has to build up in time before you go off on yourself and you go out there and you go ahead and lose that thing. This isn't just because I'm from Louisiana. And I've been on record saying this before. I believe that y'all do cowboy things. It takes about till week 10, 12. Then y'all do what y'all do. Y'all go on losing streak, make playoffs, lose playoffs, go on vacation. See you next preseason. Okay. Now, with that being said, right now, until further notice, I don't believe that y'all got nothing. You can win up to week 10. Y'all can go undefeated. I don't care. Whenever the playoffs get here, well, no, not even whenever the playoffs get here. Like I said before, whenever week 10, week 12 get here, we will see. Because if y'all start to implode week 10, week 12, or Dak implodes on himself, throws interceptions, can't get the ball out, this, that, and the third, cool. Then I can come back and say, I told you so. I can get my Stephen A. Smith on, get my, how about them Cowboys? And I've also said this before, it's not the team that I dislike, it's your fan base. Every year, y'all got a set of people that y'all ran on. I heard we got Tony, we got this, we got that. Tony, we got Jason Witten out there. We catching balls. We doing this thing. We got Greg Hardy. His woman beating ass. And then we graduated. We got Dak. We got Zeke. We got Amari. And now we got Dak. We got Pollard. We got CD. We got Micah. We got Trevon Diggs. Even though you can't say him right now because he's injured, that shut y'all little rant off by one person. Y'all be taking up my ear time and whatnot. I don't be wanting to hear all that. But until further notice, you haven't won anything. Do y'all realize that we 3 years off of y'all not winning nothing in 20 years? You realize that, right? Just stop it. Saints won one more reason than y'all. Just stop it. Leave it alone. Grow up. Be better people at this point. I don't want to hear y'all no more with all that, bro. Y'all get on my nerves
I
with
agree.
that Cowboy fans. Y'all need to go somewhere with that. I promise you, bro.
I
Just
I want
leave out.
I'm with you.